Well, hey guys, how's it going? It is me, LazyV, and this is the new Witcher stuff that was kind of released. It's more of a tech demo, but it does start with a small trailer about the game, and we're gonna see the important stuff. We're not gonna delve deep too much into the tech. It's tech, it's cool, but I want to show you how freaking beautiful it is. I'm having hopes for Witcher 4. Also, everybody knows that The Witcher, yes, Geralt and stuff, but the main character is Ciri, so let's not do that debate. It is Geralt, I like Geralt, I have no problem with Ciri being the main character. Even though Geralt is great. Alright, okay, sure, let's go. Oh. Okay, we have subtitles. It looks more northern, like it's more in the north than the previous games. You can see how great it looks. Of course, Witcher 3 was looking amazing, but you can see that the fidelity has changed. They learned from Cyberpunk in terms of graphics. Hopefully, you don't need like 250 90s for it to work normally, but we will see. Also a freaking Manticore. Who doesn't love a Manticore? Yeah. You should be grateful that you only lost your money. Or... or maybe not only the money. I really like the Manticore noises. I don't know about the face, it looks like a freaking Urukai with horns / gremlin. But the Manticore is still cool. Better than chimeras and stuff. And here's Ciri. Salt.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
What is that supposed to mean? And here's where the demo starts. Not actual gameplay as it shows down there. But as far as I know, it runs in the engine. Also, Witcher 3, Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Witcher 3 differs from the books, and well, this will differ even more. So, if you're a fan of the books, hopefully you're still excited, I don't know.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Look how the snow freaking moves. And it moves fast and smoothly. I don't know what's with the red mountains for why. Maybe it's like a specific location like that. It looks more like northern, more Viking-ish. Like the island from Witcher 3. The foliage looks better.
A standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Imagine on PC. Hopefully it will be fixed on PC, not like Cyberpunk. Okay. Only now with my 5080 can run Cyberpunk on the highest settings and more than 60 FPS.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores
More
the
than a
world
witcher,
and
but
hunts down monsters
sure.
for coin. The region
See how the freaking trees move? I like the castle up there, it really reminds me of Kaer Morhen. I know it looks different, but like a castle in the mountains in the middle of nowhere.
we are in is called Kovir.
Look at this look at this freaking branch.
For coin.
Look at here. Look at this.
The region we are
It moves
in
with
is
the
called
wind.
Kovir. And you'll get to explore it.
I know those are stuff that were in other games, but I don't feel like it was ever combined together and ran at the same time and at this smoothness and
Ciri is
speed.
investigating the monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back.
They also probably chose the most northern place with all the snow, so you have that effect also, like an area that has most of the
to a
effects
nearby village.
to brag.
All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Horse.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
Roach 2.
So just
Got
like her
it.
Alfred Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
The hair looks kinda okay, I
Turn
guess.
to town.
These two characters need to feel like one.
The
If
skin
you're
looks
gonna explore
great.
the world on horseback,
You like see veins and stuff. I think her series
riding
4
needs
on
to
the
feel
code
seamless,
looks kind of
natural,
strange.
and just fun.
Yeah,
I saw
and
it
to
for a brief
support
second
that, we're
there.
Introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed.
Sure, they are.
And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded.
Realistic isn't always good on games. I hope it is still fun, still playable, and still enjoyable. Realistic is great, but sometimes it goes like into the not fun territory.
And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromise.
Okay, so it is still a texture, the skin looks great, but you have the realistic muscles, you can see like a little bit here, and probably that gives a better effect to the texture.
The performance there.
It looks great. You can like still see in some places it stretches like not really realistically, especially like in the joint here. It looks not real.
So let's
It looks unreal, but
leave Ciri behind
much better than anything else.
for a second and talk about the world. It's
I like how the freaking small branches move.
so much.
Previously, I feel it was like more of a whole tree moving or like a bunch of trees moving together. Now it looks like individual freaking strains, individual
Much of the
pieces
winter world
of
is
the
natural,
trees.
Organic.
Okay, sure.
So we are excited to introduce
See, like
nanite foliage. And
I'm
in order
right.
to achieve
Am I
gorgeous
right?
foliage
I'm right.
density everywhere while still being memory efficient, fast to
look how those branches move separately in like different speeds.
render. We believe that a new idea was needed.
Well, now
So
it's
instead of
not.
the
Never
same
mind. Also, bear. A freaking
Our
bear.
approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old
It
LOD
looks
tricks
real.
of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite.
Sure.
It's volumetric, it's fully 3D.
Sure,
and it's
whatever
super
you
fast
say.
to
It looks
render.
real.
And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which, to achieve their
But more
There's
than
still
that,
like, if you really look closely, there's still rough edges and like stuff to nitpick at. But, oof.
to catch up with Ciri.
Look how the freaking water moves. I saw like the previous fountain had like an area that didn't have a lot of water in it, and it looked kind of strange, but
It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands.
Sure it is.
Also, where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore.
Medieval Europe is as colorful as this
the
city,
marketplace and food.
but if we're going for like the Scandinavian cities, what the fuck, man? I don't think they were this colorful. I don't think so. It is more Slavic. Maybe if you're going like towards Russia and stuff, it is. Russia has places that are more northern than the Scandinavians, and then this type of look makes sense. I don't think Poland has any place that is as cold as this. A small nitpick, her shoulder pads, it looks like she just had a bunch of feathers that are going up and she waxed them so they will not move and they look very stiff and strange. It's probably 4, but it looks like waxed
Guys, notice how
feathers.
responsive the world is.
Yeah.
Character actions directly affect what happens
Apples fell, a child is getting the apples.
around you. Sometimes
Oh,
even
okay,
setting
that's
up
cool.
chain reactions.
Pigs going for the
Everything is
apples.
working together.
Okay, let's move a little bit forward.
Questions on. Like you probably suspect,
Sure.
he has
Now this, I don't know how to believe it, how much to believe it, because every time you're gonna run through a city or go through a city, some kind of strange event will happen like this. And if it does, is there anything you can do about it? Or is it like scenario? Is it like window dressing? Is it something that just happens in the background and you look at it and say, oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I believe that this city really exists. Or can you do something about it? At least go towards them
A
and
typical day's
talk
toil.
to them or something.
With Churess. What news of my wagons?
Isn't that the guy? He's still alive after the Manticore?
As for Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart.
Yeah, there's something with the 4. It looks maybe like strings of hair or something. Maybe it's supposed to look like this, kind of withered and a little bit dirty and old. And like here, around here.
Devoured
know.
your men. Quite the opposite.
Otherwise the armor looks much better, and you have Gambison and other stuff that would be more realistic. Again, you still have like those strange shoulder pads and whatever the frick this is with chainmail, and this piece of leather armor, I guess to show her curves or something. But it is more similar to real armor than what Geralt had in The Witcher 3.
No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton. Not here.
The armor looked amazing, but it wasn't really realistic.
While Ciri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology the
Sure, character technology.
and all of
If this is the amount of people you will have in cities,
we are making this game
That'll be
the
great.
most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work
swamp,
on Unreal
nice.
with the team at Epic.
again, red mountains. Maybe there's a reason for it, or is it like a
I
specific
think what we are
location
doing
with red
together is going
mountains?
to bring in a new generation of
But it
open
looks
world
strange.
RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
You should be proud. Also, the Polish flag. You snack it in. You Polish people, you. Okay, very sneaky, but
So
very
we're almost
appreciated.
done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
Who did you call a Witcher thought? What?
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for
Oh,
all Witcher
fans. Okay. Okay. Not thoughts. Sure.
A first look at Lanexeter.
I have no idea, but this looks more Russian. I have no idea what's Lanexeter. What is it? Lanexeter. What's Lanexeter? Is the winter capital and major port city in Kovir. Okay. Summer capital of port city located in the Bay of Okay, it's a big major city in the north. Sure. Probably for the book people, it means something. I have no idea. I'm familiar through the games, and I mainly played the third one, played a very tiny little bit of the second one.
First look at Lanexeter.
You have like the red bricks. It is Russian. And the Manticore, which is more important. Manticore. We need the Manticore.
We've worked.
So that's that. It's great. I like it. I really enjoyed what it looks amazing. But you could have shown us more monsters. It is a Witcher game after all. Yes, great city. Yes, great village. Yes, very nice nature. We saw a bear and a Manticore for 5 seconds. But it's a Witcher game. You're gonna have contracts to hunt monsters. Ciri is working as a Witcher, so she'll probably be hunting monsters. Well, probably dealing with her elven blood and stuff. But monsters, and I would like to see more monsters. You know what I mean? Otherwise, nothing bad to say about this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And leave a like, write something in the comments down below so I'll know you like this format and I'll make more of this. And don't worry, there's more Heroes of Might and Magic videos to come. That's what she said. But I had to postpone them for a little bit, so don't worry, they're on the way. I'm making more. Alright, yeah, we're good. Go and subscribe then. I'll wait. Oh, you did? Alright. Bye bye. See you on the next one.